It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals.
Let's go.
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Screenplay, Johnson. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And he's got his man. It's the tight end, Clay. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Quick strike here, Murray to Fitzgerald.
All right. That's exactly where we want this guy, man. We're going to show this guy some of his vision. We got some of his determination. Let's make it happen. Don't forget to hit like, and share, subscribe to the channel. Watch this kick.
Now Murray off play action.
Catch it! Ah, come on with the pick, man.
Too much contact to hold on to that, and it's 3rd down.
Good way to get rid of it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40.
Come here, man.
And finally taken down at the 20-yard line.
Nice,
well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Drake. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Climb down on defense.
Mario Davis there on the stop.
The
last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
The
first carry now. This is Johnson. And they go the wrong way here. Knocks back to the 20. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. He's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Discouraged.
Intended that time for Cooper. That pick hurts a little extra. It was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
What you call a rookie mistake. That one, 28 yards on the ground. They'll run. This is Kamara. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally, down at the 36-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 36. Kamara fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Corey Peters there to bring him down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now Breeze on the bootleg. He's going to throw one up.
Come on with that. Come on. Really?
Able to get there
really?
And pick it.
Good defense. We forced that. We know damn well we didn't have no business doing that.
Cardinal
Sorry,
football here to start quarter number 2. Ready to go with their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Murray. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird.
Ooh,
and they finally take
there.
him down, but not before he reaches the 43. A huge play there for Arizona. 41 yards.
Like,
so the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
We're calling it.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And some room to work. The 20. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Drop that. Drop it. Come on, man. We hitting them.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Murray now.
Come here, Murray.
He's going to be dropped.
Young man.
Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Well, that last sack puts Murray in the cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Oh, now Murray has it stripped.
Ain't no way.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
I can't believe this.
This is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Claimed it. Climb down. We'll show y'all what it's all about.
And Gonzalez puts this one through.
Barely.
And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook.
That was gone. What the fuck was that?
45-yard line.
I got these slow-ass animations. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that.
Action here on first down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Breeze now.
Oh, why throw it to him?
And it's intercepted.
Damn good defense.
Buda Baker with a pick. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. On 1st and 10, here's Murray, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. And that'll make it 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Murray buying time to his left. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And the kick by Gonzalez is good. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Too much time.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
We on it.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's get it.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, my God.
Inside probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Ready? You ready? You kill! Stay with your man.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And
Get
almost
the
picked off.
come on.
I guess the good news for them now, it's
they
4th
robbed
down.
us. That was touchdown.
They have not gotten him going
why
at
would he
all.
drop
Tried to
it?
spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's
Little
one of the
Justin.
best
I guess they want to
playmakers.
steer from the
No
kick, and
matter
I'm
what it
definitely
says
gonna
on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame
Hell
speeches.
man. Why the fuck would they make him miss a tackle?
For the most part,
Damn, man, I was right
emotional.
there.
They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray steps away to his left.
That's right to me. What was that?
How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes
to the
chess
ball.
match right now?
Why would I hit?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Breeze. Looking long for Thomas.
Come on,
and
Thomas.
This is going to wind up incomplete.
You're supposed to be clutch
The
for me.
coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown.
That's how you do it, YouTube. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. You see how we doing? We throwing darts. We throwing dots, and on top of that, we clamping down on defense. Stopping with two field goals. We taking the lead with the PAT. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Lil Mello, 117. It's a good game, but we got to win.
After the touchdown,
it's a must that we win. Don't forget to like and share. Subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Don't get scared. Do not get scared.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
He's going to throw it right to me like he did last play. We already know what time it is.
Murray sets to throw. Being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete.
We're still going to hit you.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On 3rd and short, Drake. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes for 14 yards, 1st down Cardinals. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the 1st down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Running from the gun, Johnson. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
It didn't look like a couple to me.
To throw on 3rd down. Murray, he gets this one to Johnson.
Come here. That's a stop.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans.
We know what he likes to do.
One score
we know
down.
what
Here
he likes to do.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Murray and company going for it on 4th. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Good play.
4th down conversion plays.
We already know what we got to do.
1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge
We're going to go for a pick
as the
six.
Sticks make a drastic shift
forward. So
here's Murray as he sets to throw it. This complete to the tight end Clay. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Clamp down on defense. It's getting
7
tight.
yards.
We have too much time.
On the pitch and catch.
We have 1 point lead.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
Out of the pistol, it's Drake.
No.
And he is into the end zone. Right. Touchdown, Arizona. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, the offensive coordinator might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
It worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now.
We will not be jacking our Mac this round. We're going to have
that'll be taken in the end zone.
Let's go. Come on now, where my block?
The decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
All right, YouTube. Hang in there with me.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
This is what happens when you don't guard your man.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
No.
Baker with a pick.
Oh my God, that was
as he's
crucial.
all the way to
Good
the
defense.
36-yard line.
Now,
Thomas,
we
the
still have to
intended
get
target.
We got too much time on the board.
36
We are
now,
not
first
worried.
and 10.
We forced that. We know who we go. We're gonna definitely
Now
get
Drake.
it.
A good run there
Running
on
all
first
over our
down, and
guys.
it'll leave
It's
them with
looking
a
bad.
2nd and 2.
But we will
8 yards
remain
the tally
humble.
on that
We will
first
let
down
you know
run. Here's
that
2nd
we're
and 2.
not gonna quit. So make sure you hit that like and that subscribe
Right
button.
back to Drake.
Share.
Oh no,
Don't
he lost the
forget
football. And this
vision
is picked up by the
and
Saints.
determination.
And the
That's what
return
it's
here
about.
stopped
It's
at
about
the
staying focused.
35-yard line.
You already know.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the
Vision,
defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field. And they
Make
got
sure
to
you
go
hit
out and
like,
finish the game now
share,
themselves.
subscribe to the channel.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead
Come on,
here in
try
the
this
fourth,
ball
a
game.
costly turnover. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze.
Come on with that.
Throwing over the middle,
Oh,
and it's
really?
incomplete. Jared Cook,
Really?
the tight end, was the target.
Really throwing
And
me
now
off
it's
my
second
route.
down.
All right, I got something for
Here's
that.
2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing now is Breeze. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the, and that's caught inside the 30. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Touchdown. There you go, YouTube. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. We're never giving up. We're always fighting. It's going to be good. We're going to keep it fresh, interesting. It's going to be entertaining. You see us. We hanging in there. We got a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter. We're going to show you what's Madden all about. If you love Madden and you love football, and you like good plays and entertainment, hit like, share, subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
This one
We need one more stop and a score.
Sends this one away.
One stop and a score.
This is taking about 7 yards deep.
That's what we want to see. We want to see him come out. Good way to run out and get some extra yards. We still are focused. We got vision and determination. We're going to show them that wins games, defense wins championships. Now we're going to put it in effect. We're going to
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Dancing to his left. Murray fighting, lost the football, and this is picked up by the Saints.
Let's go. Let's go. We told you what it's all about. It's all about vision and determination. We had a good game going. It's down to the nitty-gritty. Last seconds on the clock. We have the possession. We got the turnover we needed. Now all we need is a score to win the game. Let's go. Don't forget to hit like and share and subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Lil Mello 117. We're about to get this victory. Thank you.
Really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option.
Good
Taking care
defense.
of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
We're going to get what we can. You heard the man what he said. We got to get what we can. We got to get this win, and we're going to take this victory.
On the ground, Kamara. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
It's looking good.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
This is going to be a money play.
Sammy! Hey, Zoo! Hey, easy!
Come on, YouTube. Pay attention. We don't have that much time, but we're going to show you how to get this win. This is
And
how
the
it's
blitz
done.
does come. He gets it to Thomas.
There you go, YouTube. That's a prime example of how you stay with vision and determination. This is how you win football games. Now we got to do is get a stop, and we have the game in our hands. You will be a witness to this. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Let's go, Saints. Let's go.
That's good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
We don't have that much time, so we're going to do what we do.
Driving at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week.
He's trying to show a little determination, but he don't have the vision. We're going to get him stopped.
Game situation. What are we going to do?
Let's go.
When we have the opportunity.
Thanks for watching. Tune in next time to another match of Madden with the Saints. We're going to keep it going. We're going to be on a 4-game win streak, so tune in next time. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe to the channel, comment below.
Forced out to his left. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Rolling to his right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now.
We always clamping down on defense. He's getting mad, but it's okay. We did what we had to do. We showed our vision, determination, and we have the lead, so we're going to take this win. We're not going to let anything cheap and easy come. It's going to be hard, so stay tuned.
He's back to throw. He'll buy some time right. Completes it to Fitzgerald.
That was cheap.
Okay,
YouTube. He's putting out plays from God knows where, but we do know what we have to do, and we're going to get this win for a 4-game win streak. Now let's go. Stay tuned. Make sure you hit like, share, subscribe to the channel. It's going to be an
first things first. They need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football.
I'll take the fumble. I'll take the fumble. Let's go. Good game, Lil Mello 117. Shout out to you. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe to the channel. Good game. Stay tuned for the next one. You already know.
Charles by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.